In this video, we'll be reviewing the Zoho Service Plus bundle. Zoho's Service Plus bundle offers 7 different applications that are specifically catered to best support your client and customer services operations. Before we jump in, please be sure to like and subscribe below. Feel free to drop a comment with any questions or requests for future tutorial or informational videos. And as always, if you need some help with your Zoho instance, head over to our website, click on book a meeting, and we'll be able to hop in to help your team directly. Let's get started. The Service Plus page on Zoho's website does a really excellent job at capturing and relaying the overall goal of this subscription bundle. Zoho Service Plus is a unified customer service management platform that helps businesses provide unparalleled customer support by focusing on the most vital components of good customer service. So that being said, they do include all of the applications that would be able to best enhance the customer experience and your services operations. These are the applications that are included, but they also list the feature of that application that best supports the services operations as a whole, just to kind of highlight that to you. And so we can see here that Zoho Desk is included for simplified ticketing. So anyone that's familiar with Zoho Desk, it is a customer service ticketing platform. It's where you can link your company email addresses and then receive email correspondence and requests from your customer base or client base. And then from there, you can track all of the back and forth communication on certain tickets. There's also Zoho Assist, which allows you to enable remote assistance. Zoho Assist allows you to kind of screen share and remotely tap into someone's device to help them out with whatever they're navigating on their device. And so Zoho Assist is very useful, especially in particular with any sort of tech companies, software companies, great for SaaS industries to use and leverage. There's also the Zoho Lens application, which offers AR-based support, AR being augmented reality. This feature is pretty neat, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit just so we can see some of the information that the Zoho website shares on it. But essentially what it allows you to do is leverage a device's camera. So your customer will be able to show on camera what they're seeing with a particular product that they might have purchased from you. And from there, you'll be able to provide step-by-step solutions on how to navigate those things. So being able to resolve issues faster and more accurately by using the augmented reality through the camera on your device or the customer's device to be able to then guide your customers visually. From there, you'll be able to instantly inspect problems in real time, mark areas of concern directly on their video feed, and provide clear step-by-step instructions. I like to think of Zoho Lens with the augmented reality very similar to being able to FaceTime your grandparents and explain to them how to replace the batteries on the TV remote. So that's just one little way that I like to think about Zoho Lens and how useful it could be. There's also the SalesIQ application, which enables visitor tracking. SalesIQ is an application that you can configure against your website to have chatbots. You can also track visitors on your website and gather some basic information on them, such as their IP address, so you'll know where they're located, how long they've been on your website, which pages they visited. So that would be really great insights for you to obtain if you're trying to evaluate, let's say, how many customers are viewing our Q&A side of the website, how many customers are looking at the different billing options and billing payments, because those insights can then help you generate maybe a knowledge base of articles or enhance the information on those particular pages so that you'll have an optimal website for your customers to be able to navigate. There's also the Zoho Projects application for the project management side of things. Oftentimes, there are several different business models out there through which when you're doing work for a particular customer or client, you kind of need to track the progress of a certain project or milestone that you're working on with them. This is key for any sort of implementation. Let's say that you have to install a certain software for your customer. Zoho Projects would be a really great tool so that you could track the installation and share all of those tasks with the specific team that's supposed to be working on them, tracking ownership, time logs. And so all of that will funnel into best supporting and providing the most optimal data and processes to support your customer base. There is also Zoho Analytics, and Zoho Analytics is, I think, a very powerful tool that should be obtained regardless of what bundle or standalone subscription you're leveraging. Zoho Analytics is indeed a very powerful BI tool, and so you can integrate Zoho Analytics with not just every single Zoho application, but you could also integrate a lot of different third-party applications as a data source as well, join all of that data, and from there creating some really robust reporting. And the final application that is included in the Service Plus bundle is Zoho Survey. That's where you can leverage sending out surveys to your customers and manage all of the feedback that you're receiving. Every business wants to track an NPS, and so that's a really great way to do it. And so Zoho Survey is included in this application as well. If you're not already aware of what it looks like to actually be using using a Zoho bundle, what it will look like in the UI, and I love that they have this kind of screenshot of what it looks like opening up Zoho Desk. You will have a unified UI to be able to access all of your applications without having to switch your site. So let's say that you have Zoho Desk open. Instead of using desk.zoho.com, instead you'll be using your Service Plus hub, and then on the left side panel, you'll be able to open up a different application within that bundle. And then up at the top is where all of the modules within that application will live. So this unified experience, whether it's in Service Plus or any of the other Zoho bundles, is one of the biggest reasons that I'm a big advocate for getting a bundle instead of a standalone instance. It just makes it a lot easier for your team to be able to navigate and switch between applications within the bundle, kind of streamlining the internal processes. It's a very simple thing to streamline, but I think it's well worth it in the end. And so here we can see that Zoho Desk is an option here on the left side panel: SalesIQ, Assist, Lens, Survey, Analytics, and Projects. And so all of this is accessible, like I said, in a single unified UI for your team to be able to navigate seamlessly between all of the different applications. There are 2 different spaces within this bundle that you can leverage a chatbot feature. One of those places would be within Zoho Desk. So in Zoho Desk, if you go into the settings of Zoho Desk, under channels, we do have a chat option enabled here. And so through here, you'll be able to support your customers through a chatbot managed by the Zoho Desk UI. So that way your customers will then be able to submit chat requests. And so pivoting back to the article here, this is essentially what it could look like. And so if your customers are reaching out with regards to a specific problem that they're having, we can either have the chatbot handling those things, funneling in resources from the knowledge base, and alternatively, if they aren't able to receive assistance through your knowledge base that's integrated, then it can create a ticket and bring in a live agent to assist them. You're also able to configure a chatbot in SalesIQ, which, if you remember, is one of the other applications offered in the Service Plus suite. In SalesIQ, you'll be able to establish a chatbot to speak with your visitors. It can answer simple questions, or it can also just create a record in your Zoho ecosystem so that you can outreach to those folks. While you're leveraging the Service Plus subscription, there are a lot of different dashboards that will be accessible to you through all of the applications within the suite. And so this is just an example of what that could look like. And so we can have an overview dashboard, cost analysis, profit analysis, sales versus cost dashboard, visitor report, so on and so forth. And so it will all be within one centralized hub for you to be able to track all of the data relevant to your customer experience. Like I mentioned before, Zoho does offer several different bundle options. Of course, most notably the Zoho One subscription, but focusing in on the Service Plus subscription. So there are those 7 applications available that we just reviewed. It does start at $45 per user per month. And so if I click on this here on our website, we'll be able to see kind of a general breakdown of it. It would be annual billing would be $45 per user per month. If you do month-to-month billing instead, then that would be coming out to $55 per user per month. And so there's where the pricing would differentiate a little bit depending on the billing cadence. And then again, these are the applications. And so if you do want to learn a little bit more about the specific applications accessible within the Service Plus bundle, feel free to go to our website and under resources, click on Zoho bundles. That will direct you to this page, and you can cross and compare all of the different Zoho offered bundles, as well as Zoho One and Service Plus. And so if you click on Service Plus, it will direct you to the overall billing for that particular bundle and how that is processed. And then you can click on the individual applications to get our synopsis of how these specific applications work. And so if I click on Zoho Analytics as an example, we can see all of the analytics information, the different pricing details, pros and cons based on our analysis of that, and then some resources on how to get started within those platforms, just to gain a little bit more of an understanding of how each of these applications work. Overall, Zoho Service Plus bundle is excellent to assist your team with managing multi-channel customer service and success management. So this is definitely the bundle for you to consider if you are very heavy on focusing on your services operations over to your clients and customers. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe below. Again, feel free to leave any comments on this video with any questions that you might have on the Service Plus bundle, or if you have any other requests for tutorial or informational videos from our team, feel free to drop that comment below as well. Thanks again.